Eom Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's another beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the Eom Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mawari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the viewpoint of industry operators. And so let's talk. We shall bring you the most distinguished and award-winning CEOs of Maxa Travels and Tours Limited, Great Future Properties and Homes Limited, and Emperor's 10 Travels and Tours Limited. On Spot On, we shall feature a delectable and visionary woman, award-winning IATA certified travels and tour services expert, goal-getting entrepreneur, versatile project management strategist, teamwork advocate, and industry leader, Ayomide Babashola, who is the founder, managing director, and chief executive officer of Luminous Voyage and Tours Limited, a notable travels and tour support service firm in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025. And on the face-to-face, we shall continue our conversation with a quintessential gentle lady, elegant visionary and people-friendly professional, certified travels and tour services management strategist, team player and industry captain, Joy Alexander Ozegbe, who is the founder, managing director and chief executive officer of Westview Travels and Tours Limited, a frontline world-class travels and tour support service solutions provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025. It's a package you'll love to watch. Sit back as we bring you the details.
There is need for a full diversification of the economy, not just relying on the oil sector alone. Tourism alone in major countries like maybe Kenya, in West Africa, is giving more than almost 20%. And of course, if for us as a country, if we believe that we can diversify the economy, not just relying on importation, and of course the oil sector industry alone, we can have a balance in the economy where we are looking at agriculture, we are looking at textiles industry, we are looking at the tourism industry, of course even the sports. So there's a lot.
Omoromi Fayomi, a vivacious woman, IATA certified travels consultant, customer-centric professional, visionary and versatile entrepreneur, team player and industry captain, is the founder, managing director and chief executive officer of Maxa Travels and Tours Limited, a fast-growing travels and tour support service company in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
Sometime 2015, after we have established a fire engineering company, myself and my husband, then an opportunity came for us to, travel for business in 2015. So we wanted to travel, and then we contacted a travel company to handle our trip for us. So they started with taking our passport, passport photograph, and we made payment. But thereafter, when the travel day came, we went to the airport, boarded our flight. It was so simple, so seamless, and even when we got to our destination, there were people waiting there to receive us, and they took very good care of us. And that came at a time I was actually looking for something else to do aside the fire engineering business I co-founded with my husband. So right there and then, I felt, okay, I loved how this played out, kind of, and decided I think it's going to be travel for me. At Maxa Travels, we do everything travel. We start from the consultation part, then we assist with some visa processing. Mind you, we don't issue visas, all right, because we are not the consular, but we assist you, we guide you on the documents that, the embassy wants you to submit. We guide you through the process. We advise you on what you need. In fact, some people will come to us, and at that time, they don't actually have what it takes to get that visa. So we guide you on what you need to go and prepare. Take your time. We don't just take visa application process. We make sure that you have very good chances of getting the visa. So we assist you with visa processing. There are some destinations that give Nigerians e-visa. So we also assist with those e-visa processing as well. Then from visa processing, we move to flight ticketing. We assist you in booking your flights. We suggest the best itinerary for you, and we also issue your ticket. Then we go ahead to undo your hotel bookings. Of course, when you're going to a new destination, you want a place where you can stay, where you can feel comfortable, where you love the ambience, the food and all of that. So we make sure that we are very big when it comes to hotels. So we make sure that we select the best of the best according to your budget for you. Then we go ahead to the tours. So we have partners around the world. They are our hosts in those destinations that we sell. If there is anything you need, you have someone, a local person that you can call, not necessarily reaching back to us in Nigeria. So we have partners that handle that for us. Over the years, we have evolved, we have grown, we have increased our team members, and one of those things that we actually place so much value on is being able to provide unique individual travel services to our clients. So far so good. Our vision is to be the foremost travel company, one-stop travel company in the future. We are not where we used to be yesterday, right? But we are making progress, right? We recently birthed a subsidiary of our company, Travel Orchard Limited, which is going to be an IATA accredited agency just for ticketing and cruise holidays.
Dada Oladeji, an amiable gentleman, experienced real estate property development, marketing and management professional, versatile entrepreneur, teamwork advocate and industry leader, is the founder, managing director and chief executive officer of Great Future Properties and Homes Limited, a fast-rising property development, marketing and managing firm in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
Great Future Properties and Homes Limited comes to life in year 2023, and I've been foreseeing this for years. So in fact, I go through a lot of training, lecture before this can come to be. Up to date, we thank God that we have been able to achieve. Our vision and mission is to be one of the top 10 real estates in the world. There are some challenges that people are facing in real estate sectors, most especially the subscribers, that is the investors. In the cases of people buying land and to get an allocation has been coming challenging. So I think of this and I was like, no, I want to bring something different to the table in a case that if people subscribe to any of our property now, by the time you made 70 to 80% of your payment, you can get your instant allocation. Currently, as we speak, we have been able to achieve at least 3 estates, which we have one located at Epe local government, Lagos State. Then we also have at Ebramade Sonya, Aja, the Don Villa. Then we also have in Ogun State at Mowe, House of Grace Estate. And we have a lot that we just start developing currently. And we also even have a project that we are coming up with that we are starting by March, which we will have to put up 50 units of 3-bedroom luxury apartments and also 50 units of 2-bedroom luxury apartments. We develop estates and we make sure we give smooth delivery, and we also build and sell. Like I said, we have some units that we are starting by March, and also we are into managing of properties and lease as well. We have House of Grace Estate at Ekpe, close to St. Augustine University, so it's well delivered. Then we also have the Dawn Villa at Aja at Abraham Adesoya, also well delivered. So currently we have a House of Grace Estate at Mowe Ofada Assis, which is currently delivered to. Recently, there is a rapid growth in the real estate sectors in Nigeria due to a lot of factors. We understand that in Nigeria there is house deficit, which we are also trying to support our government to make sure this is solved, and the government too has also put up a lot of things to make sure they've been able to meet and solve this problem of house deficits in Nigeria, which I believe it has solved problems of Nigeria, millions of Nigeria, for them to get their desired properties and dream homes.
Oduayo Temitope Adeniyi, a young, passionate and purpose-driven professional, certified travels and tour services management specialist, astute entrepreneur, teamwork advocate and growing industry leader, is the founder, managing director and chief executive officer of Emperor's 10 Travels and Tours Limited, a fast-rising and trustworthy travels and tours firm in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
Emperor's Travels was born from my art of assisting people in booking their flight tickets, doing their tour packages, hotel reservations and all that. And we've started since during my school days, just little booking a flight locally, and then we had to graduate to international flights. And ever since then, it has been so awesome. Yes, we're not where we're supposed to be. However, we're not where we used to be. So basically, that's just it. So we deal with corporate travels, international flights, local flights as well, hotel reservation, logistics packages, visa processing, protocol service, solo trips, vacation, any occasion whatsoever. So those are our services here at Emperor's Travels. To be the best among the world, to be the best in the world, to be the #1 go-to travel agency in Nigeria. We are not where we are supposed to be, but we are not where we used to be. So that means it's a gradual process. Rome is not built in a day, like they used to say. So it's a step at a time. We go beyond the normal booking of flight, normal rendering of services, okay, call your passengers and all that. We go beyond that. We try to create a relationship between the company and the traveler. Aside from that, on the day of their travel, we try to remind them, tell them the things they need to prepare on their trip. Sometimes, even myself, I try to be at the airport to assist my passengers sometimes. So with that, we try to create a relationship where they will never forget. We create an experience in their mind. You know, sometimes I can remember vividly 2022 when I took a group of 150 people to Dubai. Personally, some of them still call me up to today. Why? Because the experience is still with them. So they want the company to be their travel agency. Some of them have called me up. I've done group ticket for what's this company's name? Realme phones. And when they brought their distributor from all over the country down to Lagos, we're the one that facilitated them. We assist them with their flight tickets. We assist them with their logistics packages and all that. So those are the things we do. We don't only do international flights. We also render our service locally. Okay, so we've moved from the days of analog ticketing. Anybody can go online and book their tickets now. Not only that, you can also go online and do your schedule your interview date at the embassy. So we have moved now. One of Nigerian travel agency is the number one in the world to sell Qatar destination in Nigeria, in the world, not only in Africa, in the world. The travel agency is from Nigeria. So we have moved, we have gone internationally, we have gone far and wide. You know, imagine a travel operator doing packages to London, you know, where it's, so to say, it is not easy to get their visa. And a travel agency, we are packaging them from Nigeria alone. You know, so it's a lot. We have moved. We've left the era of jackpot syndrome. Nigerians are now exploring different destinations.
Ayomide Babashola, a delectable and visionary woman, award-winning IATA certified travels expert, goal-getting entrepreneur, versatile project management strategist, team player and industry leader, is the founder, managing director and chief executive officer of Luminous Voyage and Tours Limited, a notable travels and tours support service management firm in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
Luminous Voyage and Tours Limited officially started in June 2020. It was a company that was birthed out of a long-coming dream. And interestingly, we started in the heat of COVID. And it's been awesome since that time. The owner of this company, which is myself, did not just spring up to say, I want to do travels. It's been a long-term thing that has been coming, working in travel industries, working in different sectors, before then coming to say, okay, Luminous Voyage and Tours is ready to stay. Luminous Voyage and Tours Limited offers a wide range of services in terms of travels. We curate travel experiences to intending clients. We offer visa services. We do flight tickets, both local and international. We also do hotel reservations, both local and international. We enjoy building experiences for solo travelers who would want to explore their community and would want to explore the world at large. We also have beautiful experiences in curating travel experiences for couples who want to go for honeymoon, families who want to go on vacation, companies who would like to go for MICE, and maybe some sort of retreat in one way or the other. Our vision is to ensure that people have beautiful experiences on their trips. We used to say here that we cater to all classes of travelers: budget travelers, middle class travelers, luxurious travelers, HNIs. And what we do is, for each class of these travelers, we ensure we give them the best. We ensure that we give you the best professionally. We give you the best in terms of your own experience that you're expecting. Because some people really do not know. Some people have the money, but they want to travel and they do not know where to go to or what to do with their money. We then professionally advise them, and then we stay with you from the minute where you reach out to us, to the minute where you pay us, to where you go on your trip, to where you return. Our clients used to say, Luminous never leaves you alone. On every trip, we ensure that we are there with you. We don't just leave you stranded. And that's one very unique thing, because we're not just collecting your money. We collect your money, we provide the service, and we stay with you to the end. Nigeria is a strong country. Nigerian business owners are strong business owners. Nigeria travel industry is a strong one. Now, Nigerian travel industry CEOs are dogged. They are resilient. We are persistent. Look at what has happened in the past 5 years now since COVID. Who would think that the travel industry, especially in Nigeria, will still be here? We're not only doing the normal, we're doing the extraordinary. In this industry, we've had people who will not just sit back and collect whatever you give them. We fight back, we are resilient, we are persistent. We also are building a professional travel industry where not just any top Dick and Harry comes into the industry. We check whoever that comes and we're sure that they are professional in whatever they do. As you may find it interesting, even in our industry, we also plan trainings for fellow travel business owners, for fellow CEOs. So if you're not well grounded in visa, you can come for training. If you're not well grounded in ticketing, you can come for training, such that you have an all-round experience and you have it professionally. You're not just doing book and pay, issue and pay. It is not only the commercial airlines that is affected by the fuel situation. Every other industry is affected. But then commercial airlines found it, it hit them so much, and then we're now having the ripple effect. What keeps you in the business is ensuring that your clients are able to move from point A to point B, providing them the ease, the comfort, but then knowing that you need to provide the service to people. People rely on you. Well, they're speaking to the government. The government is able to sort some bills about 2 to 3 years ago, where then some airlines then came back to come and start operating in Nigeria. It shows that it's an industry where growth thrives. It's an industry where there is market for people to service and to service them well. So irrespective of the fuel situation or policies, even commercial airlines are doing their very best to ensure that everybody is well serviced.
I would say the fact that we go out of our way to please our clients. Some travel companies want to sell what they want to sell or what will give them the most profits. But we sell what our clients want us to sell. We give them the experience that they desire. Yes, we have group packages, but we enjoy doing solo and customized packages for clients to suit their tastes, their preferences, their budgets, and their lifestyle. So we customize, tailor our packages to suit each individual, each entity, each company as they so desire, and according to their budgets. Not everybody can fly a business class. So those that fly economy should also have a great time. Not everybody can afford a 5-star hotel. So those that stay in 3-star should have a great time. And some people want luxury. That we enjoy. We give them what they want. So we tailor packages to suit our clients as they want it. Travel and tourism sector in Nigeria is both interesting and challenging because we need more support from the federal government. Tourism is still not one of the major sectors in Nigeria, and we know with more support from the federal government, stakeholders can do more. Stakeholders can give more, and the country itself can earn more, because tourism, inbound tourism, is one way the country can earn foreign exchange. So we need more support from the federal government. But it's still interesting because Nigerians love to travel. And people saying Nigerians usually only travel for, should I use the term jackpot? That's become very popular. But a lot of people don't know. A lot of Nigerians travel and come back. A lot of Nigerians travel for tourism, leisure. We have a lot of businesses between Nigeria and other countries and other continents. So a lot of Nigerians also travel for business. So tourism is one sector I think the government needs to look into because it can be a major revenue driver, like we have in Dubai, in UAE, we have in Zanzibar, in Tanzania, we have in Bali, in Indonesia, we have in Singapore, we have in Rwanda. Tourism has revolutionized many countries, and if the federal government and the relevant stakeholders who work together, we can do so much more with tourism. That's a difficult thing because foreign exchange is high, aviation fuel is high. But if I am to advise the airlines and the private jets and all of that, I think one way the flight tickets can be more affordable and these carriers can make more money is if they reduce the number of times they travel in a week. Invariably, that should reduce the cost of the flight tickets, because we have less Nigerians traveling internationally because of high cost of flight tickets. So peradventure, instead of doing every day like some airlines do, they do 4 times, 5 times a week, and they fly full. They are better able to maximize the space in their carriers and make more money, and invariably, possibly, we get reduced cost.
We are known as one of the top 10.
We sell and we also design.
However, we have some challenges.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our feedback portals, as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.